Alright, so today I want to go over seed storage. I have found several different ways to do this. You just got to find one that works for you the best. The first thing I ever did was I bought these little bead holders. And these worked really great as far as holding the seeds. And so you just got a pack of 4 there. Then we just found we would number them, right? The issue was trying to write down all the names of the plants on there. So what we ended up doing was we wrote numbers on there only. And then I took a book and I'd write down what each number was in the book. Only problem with that is I got to keep the book and the storage bins together. Have found an easy way of doing just a simple little tote there where you can throw your seeds in there, and you can do it by tomatoes or whatever kind of plants you want to put together. I got like my herbs and stuff like that. But it gets a little expensive when you start trying to use all these. They want $5 to $10 a piece depending on what type. Usually like your ones with the seals, they're a little more expensive. But I've been seeing a lot of people use these. And this is a photo storage bin, which is really nice. It's color coded, so you could actually use it per what type of plants, peppers or eggplants or whatever, if you want to keep them together. But they have little individual cases in here that you can store them in, which is really nice to hold your packs in. They all have their ups, they all have their downs. You just have to choose, like, as far as room-wise, what's easiest for you. Like I said, I really like this idea. I just hate having to pull the book out or if I forget it or whatever when I'm over planting, I got to come back and get it because I don't know what is what. But I mean, it works really well, and those little things hold a lot of seeds depending on what types you got. That was the first thing that I had done. But we found this at Hobby Lobby for $14, $13.99 plus tax. I couldn't pass that up. That's a pretty good deal. If this works, we may stick with it. I'm not sure yet. This right here is just getting a little much because I've got 2 more of those and another one of those. It's just a lot to keep up with. And like on these here, I would still keep the packs. I would actually put the packs in the bag and I number the packs with each label also, so I would know what is what and when I had to reorder. It's good for seed saving too. I've got some seeds in here that I seed saved myself. I was able to put in there. But you take them out, now you don't know when they were put in there, so you kind of got to find what works for you. I'm sure you could just label them in your book, if you seed save when they were stored. I found the easiest thing though is keeping them in the original package. It's got your dates and everything right on it, your lot numbers, because I have had, I think it was some lettuce that I had got that was not sprouting. Come to find out, it was a bad seed. They actually reimbursed me, and they do it by your lot number. So you got to match that lot number, or if you have any kind of disease. That's the only downside to doing this. You have to keep your packs. So now you're still kind of, you don't have to keep it all in the refrigerator, but you're still trying to keep everything together. So I just want to kind of go over that. Like I said, we're going to try this. I really think this is going to work well. I've had friends tell me about this. I've seen people online doing it. So we're going to try that and see how that does. You just have to find what's going to work for how much room you have and trying to keep everything organized. This just isn't really working for me. It's really just a pain in the butt. So find what works for you and go with that. I just wanted to give you a couple of ideas of what's out there. Thanks for watching and subscribe.